Hello once again. This is Grandmaster Stroud, brother teacher, Reginald, with an announcement. This is going to take many of you by surprise, and some of you are going to probably think that this is a joke. It's funny, laughable, and maybe even ridiculous, but I don't see why. It is a declaration. Now please, for those of you that are intelligent, those of you who know how to exercise discernment and even common sense and maybe even logic, only you are really going to understand or comprehend what I'm about to say. Disclaimer: Bruce Lee is perhaps the greatest martial artist of our lifetime. I've touted this in many videos and personally over the years, and it really cannot be refuted. It cannot be denied, although there have been many great masters throughout the entire history of the world. But during the 20th and the 21st century, Bruce Lee holds that particular position. And the world has said this, regardless of the detractors and the haters and all of the people who don't want to give Bruce Lee the credit that he deserves. I believe, and I have made mention of this in time past, that he does not get his due credit at this particular point in time after so many years being gone now. But I am the new Bruce Lee. And of course, you know, I don't mean that literally. I don't mean that to mean that I am the embodiment of the man. I am not. What I'm simply saying is this. It seemed, or would seem to me, that there are so many different things that's going on in the martial arts world, and people are losing sight of what martial arts really should be. You should speak to the world about your craft. And Bruce Lee made a statement in an interview many years ago when he was living. He said, honestly, martial arts to me is really perfecting yourself, being the best version of you. Those are not his words per se, but he did say that he learned everything that he knows. It all came from martial arts. So what I'm saying today is that I am not the only one, but I am the one today presently making this statement that I have embodied martial arts as part of my life, and it's not something that I ever plan on. At 60 years old now, I've been doing it this long, I never plan on ever retiring from it. I do have arthritis. I'm limited on some level, and I still have the mind of a martial artist. So with that said, it is my purpose today, as I'm speaking to you in this announcement, that I am the new Bruce Lee, which means that I don't have the money that he had, I don't have the fame that he had, but I'm making this proclamation today that I'm the new Bruce Lee. No one else has done it. No one else is honoring his legacy. My system of Jinen-Do is very similar in concept as Jeet Kune Do, but it's on another level, and I believe that Bruce Lee would appreciate and approve what I'm saying. When a man is not continuing to grow in his craft, something is wrong. You never quit. You never stop and say, that's it. That's all. I continue to grow. I continue to learn. I'm a student of life. I'm a student of the martial arts. Still, even at my present rank, my position in martial arts. So look for me. Look for my body of work that is to follow this video. You'll see more things. I don't know how often, how frequently you will see me in this particular light, speaking on martial arts as it relates to me being the next or the new Bruce Lee. I'm not taking his place. I can never do that. but I'm the new next best thing to Bruce Lee is what I'm saying. And I say that with all humility. So to all of my friends, martial arts family, to my students, both presently, in person, and those on the internet, YouTube and so forth, I am the new Bruce Lee. Just want you to know that. So follow me closely. One thing that's distinctively different about me versus him is that I'm very consciously aware of what's going on in the world, and you will always get that flavor from me as well. I'm going to talk about what's going on in the world as we know it, the issues of life, as I always have. That's a difference in me and Bruce Lee, but this is a different day and time. So the atrocities that are carried out against the people in America and in the world, you'll hear me speak about it as a martial artist and as a man. But most of all, understand, comprehend this. We are all in this thing called life together. And we must learn how to put our heads together, band together, irrespective of race, color, creed, sexual preferences, and so forth. We are all one big family on this planet. And we're going to have to wake up America and wake up world and accept this. So, until then, I am the new Bruce Lee. Look for it. This is Brother Teacher. I'm out.